Calaroga Shark Media.
Hi, and welcome to Taylor Swift Today, a short roundup of all the headlines around Taylor's music, tours, movies, and life. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have deepened their bond during all the time they've spent together recently. A source tells Us Weekly exclusively. It makes the prospect of her tour more challenging. She'll be sad, the insider says, referring to Swift's Eras Tour, which kicks off its European leg in a couple of weeks. They both understand that work is a priority, per the source. They support and respect each other, the source adds. They have busy careers, so they understand those commitments, as difficult as it is. One major plus was Kelce being by Swift's side to celebrate the release of the Tortured Poets Department album, which officially dropped on Friday, April 19th. The same source tells us that the couple took a trip up the California coast in order to celebrate privately. The insider adds, they're making the most of the time they have together. The couple was spotted with Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper on a joint vacation in Carmel by the Sea, California. Travis's mom, Donna Kelce, confirmed the trip upon seeing Cooper at QVC's Age of Possibility Summit in Las Vegas earlier this week. Kelce has spent a lot of the NFL offseason in Los Angeles, filming new game show Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity and spending time with Swift. He was last on the football field when Casey won the Super Bowl in February. The following month, he accompanied Swift to her Eras Tour dates in Singapore before they returned to the West Coast. A source previously told us that Swift and Kelce were in their nesting era during their time off. They're focused on rest and recuperation and relaxing at home and having low-key and chill time together, the insider shared in March. They are enjoying movie nights in her home theater, catching up on films and shows they've missed. Speaking of date nights, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are settling an age-old debate. Is it socially acceptable to sit on the same side of the booth as your date? Answer, yes, it's TAYVIS approved. While grabbing dinner in Los Angeles, the couple was captured dining side by side in a booth, and fans took note. Why are they the same booth couple? One user wrote on X. Love how they still make time for date night even with their busy schedules. Also sitting on the same side of the booth, another wrote. Together on a sofa seat. Oh, I love to see it, a third person added. In other news, Machine Gun Kelly is not looking to go against the huge Swiftie fan base anytime soon, refusing to bash singer Taylor Swift. The singer squared off against fellow rapper Trippie Redd, 24, on a new episode of Hot Ones Versus. The conceit of the show is that each contestant has both a stack of deeply personal questions and a plate of wings, and if they refuse to answer, they must eat a death wing. MGK was asked about his offer last year to Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, stating he would personally give him an extra $1 million if he left his Kansas City Chiefs to play for the rapper's beloved Cleveland Browns. He then was asked to burn that bridge by saying 3 mean things about Taylor Swift, though MGK refused to do so, despite saying that he was answering every question after eating a few spicy wings. Ladies and gentlemen, you have got to be out of your mother effing mind if you think I want any smoke with that fan base, MGK admitted. Also, Taylor is a saint and very nice to me, and Travis is my bro. While Trippie Redd joked, kiss her feet while you're at it. Jesus Christ, bro, she's just very nice. She's very, very nice, he said, while clarifying his offer to her boyfriend Travis Kelce. And also to the narrative of people who are like, that's it? I said I would give him $1 million spending money on top of what the NFL, I'm not the effing NFL, so obviously they would have to pay him like 30 or 40 million or whatever the F. I said I would give him a bonus of 1 million and I'm just gonna eat a chicken wing. Shortly after eating the obligatory chicken wing for refusing to say mean things about Taylor Swift, he asked for a wastebasket and threw up. Just 2 months earlier, MGK was hanging with Swift and his ex-fiancée Megan Fox at the Super Bowl, which Kelce's Chiefs won. Earlier in the interview, MGK was asked to rank 5 of his ex-fiancée Megan Fox's movies, putting her 2009 cult classic Jennifer's Body up top. I would rate that as a GOAT movie, he said of Jennifer's Body, adding that Fox killed that role in the horror comedy opposite Amanda Seyfried. President Biden's re-election campaign invoked megastar Taylor Swift to knock former President Trump on Friday, saying he had a tortured week. The campaign used lyrics from her new album, The Tortured Poets Department, to set a split screen between the president's and Trump's week. Another tortured week for the smallest man who ever lived, Donald Trump, the campaign said. While President Biden spent the week taking his message to Florida. The Taylor Swift references stop here, folks. Voters on the 6-week abortion ban unleashed by Trump, receiving a key endorsement from building trades unions and putting out more ads in battleground states. The campaign added, on the other hand, a tired and diminished Trump created a chaotic mess for himself and his campaign. It outlined that Trump went golfing Wednesday on his day off from court, lost more than 150 0-0 votes in Pennsylvania to former GOP candidate Nikki Haley, and said the courtroom in New York was too cold. It is an indictment on Trump that he won't campaign, can't message, and is driving voters away. His campaign advisors are distracted, his campaign is losing time, and it is burning money on everything but actually reaching voters. Keep it up, Donald, Biden campaign spokesperson James Singer said in a statement. The unabashed use of Swift's lyrics follows the speculation over an endorsement for Biden from the singer and unfounded conspiracy theories that swirled around the Super Bowl about a joint effort with boyfriend Travis. The New York Times reported in January that Biden's campaign was actively seeking an endorsement from Swift, and Biden in February quipped he can neither confirm nor deny whether there's a conspiracy between the two. More in a moment. On Taylor Swift's new album, The Tortured Poets Department, one of her songs titled Thank You, aIMee, seemed to address an old feud with Skims founder Kim Kardashian. Even the title alludes to their long-standing conflict with capitalized letters spelling out Kim. Clearly, Swift has been thinking about her former friend for some time, but a source tells US Weekly that this will be her last word on the matter. Taylor has moved on and is not looking back, they said. The song is her final word. The Insider added that the Eras Tour star has not heard from Kardashian about the song, which contains lyrics about a bully named aIMee who threatens to push me down the stairs and wrote headlines in the local paper, laughing at each baby step I'd take. Finally, Taylor J. Swift has successfully learned how to embrace his pop star-esque name. In a conversation with Business Insider, Swift, who serves as a director of government capacity at PopVox Foundation, opened up about how sharing a name with the music superstar was at first tough to handle, but has since become something easier to handle. As someone who works in the congressional advocacy space, where I help advocate for things like better wages, pay benefits, and technology, it helps to have a name like mine because people usually remember it, he told the outlet. When people remember my name, they also remember the ball I'm trying to push forward, and that's what's important, Swift continued. According to Swift, he first learned of the singer he shares a name with when he was 15 years old. At first, I thought, no big deal. She's a singer with a hit song or two. This won't impact me. But I was wrong. As time continued, I started to find it frustrating, he told Business Insider. I was just a kid trying to live my life, and I was now sharing a name with a big singer. Additionally, I had just moved back to Ohio to live with my dad, so I was the new kid at school with the name Taylor Swift, Swift added. To top it off, I had a Justin Bieber haircut, I had glasses, and I was on the debate team. It wasn't a fun time. After contemplating whether he should continue to go by Taylor or TJ, an abbreviation of his first and middle name, Swift said he eventually realized, I was given this name for a reason, and I'm going to grow and become who I meant to become with it. And there you have it. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or your app of choice, and leave us a rating or review if you love the show. I'm Annalise Idle, thanks to Mark Francis and John McDermott. Portions of this podcast may have been created with the assistance of AI. Taylor Swift Today is a Calaroga Shark media production.